If this is an urn, I'm very sorry to the spirit that I bought it. I thought it was beautiful. I didn't know that it was your urn. I hope you're not gonna murder me. Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. I'm sure it comes to no surprise that I'm taking you thrifting again. Today we're going to a thrift store that is located in my city, Holaaa. It's the RD4 kringloopshop, and they have a few change in our area. I can't quite remember what I got because I went thrifting like I believe 2 weeks ago, and everything that I have in my bag is wrapped up so that it wouldn't break when I'm taking it home. I hope you enjoy going thrifting with me. Just a spoiler, I found a pretty pricey item that I'm going to show you in the haul after you've seen the clips of me thrifting, so please stay tuned until the end. I thought that this was a West Germany vase, but then I flipped it around and I didn't see a mark, so I think it's just a handmade piece by someone else. In that same section I spotted this jug or vase, and I thought the design was very cool and it felt like it was great quality, and then it also had these markings on the back, so I thought that this might be worth something. I also spotted this piece, and stay tuned until the haul portion of this video because I think I made a big mistake. To make up for that horrible mistake, I did find some brass candlestick holders that I've been on the hunt for 4 months now. So I'm so happy that I finally found a great pair. I really wished that this hairpiece was in a more golden color than silver, because I thought it was so beautiful and it would look great in my curly hair, but unfortunately it was not in gold. I did see this piece. I'm not exactly sure if it's a fondue pot or something else. I didn't take home all the brass candlestick holders that I could find because this one was a bit steep for that design, and I also found this pair, but I don't use the type of candle that goes into this. I like candlesticks more than those bigger ones, so I left those there for someone else. But I did pick up this pair of brass candlestick holders because they were more dainty and small than the other one. Now I'd like your attention for the singing man inside the store. I thought this set was very pretty. It gave me Hollywood Regency vibes, but I haven't researched this yet. It was 35 euros and a bitch to take home, so I didn't take it with me. If you're into crystals or semi-precious stones, they have a lot of pendants there that are not expensive, as you can see. Thrift stores are a great place to find art prints of famous paintings, and I found this Monet one. The glass is etched. That's usually a sign of good quality. The frame is wooden. I saw these mid-century cups in a thrift store that is part of this chain, so I think they must have split them up. So if you live locally and you go to RD4 thrift stores and you miss some of your set, check the other ones. I have this thing where I have to rearrange the things so that the beautiful things are in the front or sets are together. I saw this one, and this clearly belongs to this set. Unfortunately, white is not my thing. This one is beautiful. The stickers over the marking. Look, these match that set that I just found. Would they be mad if I place them with the set? I'm just gonna do it. I don't know if this is valuable. There are only too. And I bet Manya knows more about this. If you want to check out Manya's channel, it's My Various Delights on YouTube. She makes thrifting videos as well. I don't know what thrift store. I think the one in Maastricht had the same dishes, I believe. I'll see if I can find the footage of that. They don't usually have instruments, but this time they had a whole section. I think they might have cleared out someone's home. But yeah, I do only sing, so no instruments for me. Ooh, I love this one. This salt dispenser might be a little old-fashioned, but I really love the idea. Look how cute, it looks like a little piano. Cute. I wonder if Marie-Louise would like something like this because she loves melty things. $3.50. Oh, another one. I'm gonna put them together. Donkeys. Now let's get into the haul. I'm just going to pick random items out of my bag that I have here and we'll find out together what I got. So the first item, oh, this is this vintage watering can. I mean, you can see that it's really old because of all the spots. I believe it's called patina on there. You can see the inside is also pretty rough. And I noticed that it has a sticker on the bottom and it says 3/12/84. So I think that might be the date. And it was sold then for €42.90. I got it for $7.50. I can show you the sticker. I'm not absolutely positive that it was sold in '84, but nonetheless I think it's a great find. I actually got like a reproduction, a modern reproduction for Christmas a few years back. So I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this one or if I'm going to sell it, because currently the plants in my house are not looking that great and I don't really have great spots for them where they can thrive, so I still have to make sure that I, you know, give them away. I still have to put them on the internet for people to pick them up for free. But I used to be like a big ass plant lady and it's hard to admit to myself that I failed them. Yeah, but you know, that's life. You do something, then you're good at it and then you fail. Or depression. Now let's see what the next item is. I mean, I love that I wrapped everything up for myself, because now it's just like, ooh, what did I get? It's like buying presents for myself. I believe I got 2 of these. These are brass candlestick holders and I paid $1.50 for this one, and I believe I have another one, let me check. But I used to have very bad luck with brass candlestick holders. They were nowhere to be found anymore in any thrift store that I went to, and suddenly this one had a lot of them. Yeah, this is the other one. I paid $1.50 for that one as well, obviously. But I see people in the United States finding so many great brass candlestick holders, and I couldn't find them anywhere. And now I'm really happy that I have a few. And maybe they're not the greatest design, but you know, I'm just happy that I found any at all. And I've been really inspired by people who arranged different sizes and heights of candlestick holders with colorful candles on their dining room tables. I think that looks very pretty. So I'm happy to have found these. I did know of a hack, but I haven't tried it yet. It's using ketchup to polish the bras. I mean, I can try, but I'm not sure if I'm going to end up ruining them. And sometimes I like to see that an item is old, for example with that watering can. I don't mind seeing that it's used and that it has all these kinds of spots on it. But we'll see if I end up polishing this or any of the other brass items that I found. So related to candlestick holders are these little candles. I was actually looking for these because I found 2 candlestick holders that could also double as a vase in my previous video. If you want to check that out, it will probably be linked at the end screen, or you can check my channel out. Subscribe while you're at it. That would make me very happy. But yeah, I found these and these fit perfectly in those little candlestick holders, so I'm happy about that. I used to find a lot of candles and candlesticks at the thrift store, but lately I don't know if they didn't sell well or something, but I'm not able to find any except for these, so that made me very happy. They're just, you know, if you want to read what's on the package, if you are looking for these 2. These were sold at, I believe, Blokko. Oh no, these were sold at Holaaa. So the next item is this beautiful vase. I must admit that I have bought it specifically because I had never seen a design like this and it felt like a really high quality piece to me, and because it was marked at the bottom. But I must admit I haven't gotten around to researching this yet. I will edit in some clips if I'm able to find anything at all. I paid $2.50 for it. This trip was the trip of candlestick holders. I mean, I never find any of them, and now I found multiples. So I found these ones. They're brass on the inside and on the bottom. I don't know what the black material is or if it's just painted. And I found the matching one, and I paid $4.50 each, so €9 in total for these. Because I don't find them that often, I am willing to spend a little more. I'm sure people watching in the States are thinking, why you're spending that much on these candlestick holders? But I just really appreciated that they are old, and I don't want to buy new things if I don't necessarily have to. So this candlestick holder is amazing. It is a little bit robust and I like dainty things more, but I mean, should I keep this in my bedroom? Because this is so heavy. If someone ever breaks in, I can just whack them on the head with this thing and I'll be safe. But yeah, let me show you up close. It's a little bit dirty on the inside. It has these little screws for this thing. You know, I'm not necessarily very fancy, so I don't know what that is for. I'm sure old people will know, or just people that are more knowledgeable than me. I'm not calling you old if you do know. But yeah, this one was beautiful. It also has these spots of patina on it. And I was actually doubting if I should get this because it was quite expensive. It was $6.50, which I think is a little bit expensive for a thrift store. But because it's this heavy, I'm like, alright, I'll suppose I get it. Because I really want these different heights in my tablescape of candlestick holders, so I think these matched with these, and then the little ones would work great. I do like that this is more of a gold color, not as dark as these ones, you know, you can see, but maybe these will get lighter if I polish them. So yeah, another candlestick holder. Let me grab something that is not a candlestick holder. Hold on. Not a candlestick holder. This is a Dido mug, and I found this one, and if you turn it around you see that it says Scorpioen, and that means Scorpio in Dutch. And my sister is a Scorpio, as I have mentioned in previous videos, and it has a description of what it means to be a Scorpio. And I thought it was very cute. It was only 20 cents, so I thought I'd pick them up. Maybe she wants it for her own home, but she has a very specific aesthetic. Like she has so much talent regarding home decorating. She can put so many items together that are different, and it just works beautifully. She switches out her wallpaper I don't know how many times a year. Oh, that sounds bad. It's not bad. but she switches her things out. I tend to stick with whatever I decorate that I like. And for example, my painting, this is not going anywhere. This is going to stay here forever. But yeah, she has so much talent, and even down to her mugs, she has beautiful things that, you know, work well together. So I don't know if this would work for her, but I'm happy to keep it in my house so that she has her own specific mug for when she comes. Alright, this item, I feel so stupid, and I hope that someone will, you know, make it better for me in the comments and say, oh, that's not what you think it is. This is a whatever.
What am I getting so worked up about?
Just let me show you. I think I brought home an urn. Yeah, maybe of a dead person. So if this is an urn, I'm very sorry to the spirit that I bought it. I thought it was beautiful. I didn't know that it was your urn. I hope you're not gonna murder me or haunt me, because I'm very scared of ghosts. And I will treat this with respect. And please leave me alone.
In the event of our emergency, suck on a Capri Sun and know that this is God's plan.
So afraid that it is an urn. And why would you even donate an urn? I mean, isn't that disrespectful? I mean, just bury it or something. When you scatter the ashes, and don't you get an urn like this? I mean, I think it's expensive, just to keep it forever. And maybe if it's been in your family for generations and you don't even know the person, but I don't know how you would fix that. Maybe just put it like in a cemetery. You have these walls for urns. Why would you empty the urn and donate it to the thrift store? Please, someone tell me that this is not an urn. Ugh!
I don't need this right now.
About the ghost haunting and stuff. I think it's not haunted because I haven't experienced anything, but maybe I've awakened it by speaking it out loud and on camera, and maybe when I'm watching the footage back I will see some scary blobs. I hope not. I'm going crazy. Please someone tell me that this is something else. I'm going to show you up close so you can see what it is and tell me about it, because I'm going crazy. This is the inside. This is the bottom or top, I don't know. And I paid $1.50 for it. Maybe it was that cheap because they know that this is an urn. And I didn't. I thought about it in the thrift store, but then I buried my card. Oh my god, buried. Then I put so much stuff on top of the urn that when I got to check out, I didn't know that it was still in there, and I felt bad about saying, oh no, I don't want that. So I took it home. And now I don't know. Help me. Now that we're on the topic of buying things that you should not buy, I bought this beautiful old-fashioned pepper grinder because my boyfriend has been bugging me to buy a pepper grinder. So I bought this one because I knew this time that it was a pepper grinder because it says Pfeffer, and that's German for pepper. So I come home, I show him the thing, I'm proud that I finally remembered to buy the thing. And then he says, no, I don't want this one, I want that one.
You get what you get and you don't get upset.
So I bought this for nothing, and it didn't have a price. And then when I was at the checkout, they said $2.50, and I was like, oh, isn't that a bit steep for a pepper grinder? I don't know how much these things cost in stores, but I mean, we're at the thrift store. But I bought it anyway, and now, like, what am I gonna do with this? Is there someone that I know that wants this pepper grinder? You can have it for free. Because since then, I have found a pepper grinder and a salt shaker that matches, that he is happy with because it's a thing. So if you want this, hit me up. We're almost at the item that I'm excited about the most because I saw it and I knew that it was quality, and then I looked it up and I saw that it was worth quite a lot. But let me show you a random thing. It's another candlestick holder that I bought for €1, and I really love the moon. I'm not necessarily sure if this is brass because it's so light and shiny, and it's, yeah, I don't know, it doesn't feel like bronze, but it fits my vibe, so I bought it anyway. And then now I am going to grab the most expensive, exciting item that I don't intend on keeping but selling to sort of finance this hobby. Maybe I can get some camera equipment if I sell this. It's this bird, but it's not just a bird, it is an incense burner. What a shitty word to say if you don't speak English on a daily basis. But this is the inside. You just snap his neck and you're putting some burning hot incense, and then you close it again. And you might think, what is this hideous thing? But this hideous thing, according to the internet, is worth £150. And I don't pay my bills in pounds, so I don't know how much that is in euros, but I'm thinking if it's worth £150 on the internet, it's probably worth at least 200 euros. And I found the exact one, and then that was actually not the last piece. You know what it was? This beautiful, beautiful swan vase. But this is so heavy. As far as I know, it doesn't have a mark. The sticker is on the bottom. I paid $7.50 for this as well, which might be a little steep if you're used to American thrift stores. The level of detail on this thing is crazy. Like, I should put it closer to the camera. You see all these markings? So I got it, and I still have to research this as well. I'm really exposing myself to be a lazy motherfucker during the week, and then, you know, procrastinating all my workload until the weekend. It's currently Sunday, and I have to get done with editing today, so tomorrow I can work on a thumbnail. But you know, I'll make it. So in total, I spent, let me check, €50.75, including a pepper grinder that I don't need, and a urn of a dead person. Rest in peace. So, you know, you live and you learn. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that you'll subscribe to my channel for more thrifting content. But I hope you subscribe and that you'll like this video and leave a comment. I just kicked my camera stand if you saw that. And the last thing I want to leave you with is that I just watched a video about a conspiracy theory regarding Mrs. Puff from SpongeBob. And if you ever watched SpongeBob, you need to see this video because it is so good, so in-depth, so eye-opening, so satisfying, and I think you should watch it. It's vital to your existence. So I've linked it below, and it's 30 minutes of your life that you're not gonna get back, but it's gonna be worth it. Goodbye.